get lockpicks from then? Because I can't. Apparently, I don't have any. Actually, Sibyl, you wait here. We're gonna go to the town. Waypoints.
Square. I'm also gonna be right back again. I'm gonna use the restroom again.
Nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Voidwalkers. God knows what to stop those beasts. How stale it is.
My apology about the multiple streams. I didn't. Today's been weird.
Buying or selling?
Buying. Do you have lockpicks? Leaving.
Glad to see you well.
Those are repair cameras. I didn't. Lockpicks! Give me all of them. Okay.
Until later, then.
Keeping it together, Bree.
No waypoints. Actually, do need to go.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends.
Oh, someone's actually calling. It's important. Hey.
The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks, but doesn't make any sense. The chest responds with more hissing. It's a language, but you don't understand it. Given the pictograms, you assume... The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You hear a deep rumbling from inside.
This chest recognizes Consort Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
Let's see what spirits haunt this garden. The spirit, it beckons to me. A lone witness to the carnage that must have happened here. I must speak with it. There is an urgency in its bearing that cannot be denied.
The Red Prince addresses the lizard spirit. He turns out to be a dreamer, long dead, who speaks archaically and sings in a truly ancient tongue.
Rav Mudon, Anan Eket, Ved...
Like a lullaby, the melody lulls them both to sleep until, with a start, the Red Prince wakes once more.
My word. Even I, not in my wildest, most demon-lusting dreams, could have guessed a destiny such as this. A tale too preposterous to be believed. and yet so ultimately, so undeniably true once told. The race of lizards, all of us, we were dragons once. Great red dragons. Somehow, eons ago, we withered. We shrank.
Jeebus.
Our wings shriveled. Never more to be the majestic creatures we once were. Until now.
You have a nagging suspicion. Tell him to explain those last words.
I am to be the father of dragons, and she, the Red Princess, is to be the mother. I've told you about her, haven't I? The secret of my soul. All my life I thought she was but a dream within a dream, but she is real. She is here. And I must go to her. To think she awaits me even now, no more than a walk away. Come, we must move north at once.
Agree, say that you're trying to find out if any of this could be real.
Dying indeed. We mustn't forget the House of Shadows continues to hunt us. The dreamer I met only managed to elude them by escaping bodily into the dream realm, never to return. Sacrifices are being made in our names, mine and hers, so that we may sire dragons. I intend to prove worthy of these sacrifices.
The Red Prince turns...
Huh. That's kind of nifty.
It's hard not to feel some pride in reptilian engineering. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. He did not leave.
So, what's this? Oh, I think I'm supposed to open that chest now.
The chest before you, you hear a...
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
Coffin politely asks what it might contain. Try it. Gosh darn it. I need strength! Actually, the only thing I can really... The only thing I might be able to do is memory.
This chest recognizes you as a liar and a...
Yeah, quick load. That's why I saved before I do it. Which quick loads are actually quick? Like, choo! Oh, you know what? From a distance, it actually looks about the same. That's not really saying much, but... Also, I did put my lunch on, so I might be ending the stream in a couple hours. Because it's pizza. I'm making me a pizza. I think I might start doing some cooking on my channel, just like random recipes that my parents taught me. Or my mom taught me. My father doesn't cook. Is that supposed to be a reference that we're supposed to be dragons? Is that dragon in the back? So... I'm not really good with persuasion in anything but strength. Okay.
This chest does not answer the questions of fools. Speak the words of Consul Zara or return me to the flames. The words of Consul Zara are not inane babbling. Speak them or be silent.
Okay. Consul Zara. So I'm assuming...
At first glance, your hand reaches through the spirit. Your source is inert. You see no memories, siphon no emotions. It's
Spirits as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
Oh, I didn't even try lockpicking this door yet. Probably won't have luck like the other thing. Probably gonna be like, oh, you can lock it. Oh, shit!
Above, look at all these bones. I've spotted something. Still stuck. There must be another one. What's this? Ah, success.
Okay, I think if you had 2 players, you had to click at the same time. So I don't.
It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. No, the door.
Oh. Wait. What's the deal out? Actually, unhook everyone but the red prince. Probably be better. Click the button.
Maybe this one.
Okay, that's water.
What did that do?
Smoke. Gosh darn it! I'm gonna move these. Because they're in the way.
That's not really what I had in mind. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. That could have gone better. I'll try a different order.
Okay, there's fire. See, this is why I put him in there. He's having a great time. Okay.
Maybe this one.
Okay. Oil. Just let him regain his armor.
Maybe this one. That's not really what I had in mind.
Okay, so it's not 1, 3, 2.
Maybe this one.
Okay, that's 1.
What did that do? That's not really what I had in mind.
So it's not 1, 2, 3. I should probably put out the flame.
What did that do? Ugh, it's shut tight.
Owie. I'm gonna leave.
It won't budge. How inconvenient.
Really? Bad. Oh, I'm assuming that's why I gotta do this. Alright. So it's not 1, 2, 3.
What did that do? I think a different approach is in order.
Alright, well,
Maybe this one.
3.
Maybe this one.
2.
I think a different approach is in order.
What the heck is he in? Is that electrified blood? Alright.
What did that do?
3.
What did that do?
1.
That's not really what I had in
2.
mind. What did that do?
2, 1.
Yeah, it did something.
There he goes. Are you okay? Wait. That's cool. I'm on blue flames. Okay. Like everything I do, I'm gonna quick save because I'm up close. Please don't tell me this is gonna come alive. You know, I'm always happy with a bunch of gold. Excuse me?
You feel the unusual object's vast energy before your hand even touches its smooth surface. Upon contact, the semi-transparent artifact shivers and speaks. You know this language. It is an archaic tongue spoken only by demons for untold eons.
When as one, I am slayer of sin and the bane of the living. Restore my twin, make me whole. In archive of old the blade resides, an isle of blood, where demons abide.
Place the object in your back. Ask the item to explain yourself. What else can I tell you? Look more closely at the item.
The oblong object is crystal clear and unmarked by marks or chips. It rests snugly in your palm, as if meant to be gripped with a resolute hand.
Ask the item to explain yourself.
The object repeats its cryptic remarks.
Is it all over here? Yep.
What the hell?
Prepare yourself!
Oh my goodness! Razzle dazzle grenade.
Glory is mine.
Courage. Dear God. Please don't hurt us. Oh my goodness. You know, realizing now what I could have done. Kind of dumb. Alive. these I can see? Things down? Oh dear God, there's so many of them that have turns. Wait, why did these guys get I thought that'd put them back in the fire. Not good. These things do 194 damage. Everyone is down. Oh no. How many things turned into me? Oh no. He's not gonna move because he's stuck. Okay, this one's walking around. Dummy. This one's walking around like a dummy. Hi! Hi, don't my... Ow! These things do 100 damage! Welcome. Here we don't question what happened. We just kind of question what I'm gonna do. If I move, I get opportunity attacks up the wazoo. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, how much does it cost to use one of these? 3? Oh no. I can fortify myself and resurrect one person, but I don't know who that one person should be if I do resurrect anyone. I will take so... Okay. Seville, Thane should be it, and we should back him up all the way down here.
Prepare yourself.
Ow. Oh no. What are they doing? They're all gonna have to get to him, which is gonna be extremely difficult. No. No. That didn't go well. Dear God, if I knew they all had 0 health or 0 armor, oh my goodness, that's so bad. They deal about 150 damage each. I didn't think they could get to him. They're so slow. This is like a life lesson. Don't go into battles you know you can't win. I need another upfront fighter. That's what this lesson is. So this is basically the team we had in Divinity 1. One archer, one major, one upfront fighter. And actually I think in the end we ended up having, we switched up Jahan. Oh, wait, I just realized it's been like 30 minutes and my grandmother still hasn't come up to tell me that the oven is beeped. It's probably done. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Dear God.
Unlike so many other spirits, this one is hardly silent. She clicks and squawks the moment you approach her, like a cornered crow facing down a hungry owl.
Are you the new servant, then? My, my. You look like my old handbag, but dipped in cherry wine. You brought my tea, have you?
It says she is mad as a rapid rat. You are no servant, and she is a ghost. Cue to the chase. Ask her what important power heirloom of hers. Pay along and...
The spirit puffs out her chest in irritation.
You speak only when spoken to, scaly. Now, where's my tea? And it better not be that earthy stuff from that lizard land of yours. You should go. You're stirring up the houseflies.
Take a deep breath and ask.
That old thing. It was passed to me by my father. Don't rightfully... Mama!
The spirit stands there smiling, as if she hadn't just uttered the words of demons. Luckily, you understood them. Anathema seeks blood.
Tell her you'll bring her a cup of tea if she explains what happened.
What just happened? You mean my display of proper posture and etiquette? Hurry back.
I'm just gonna rob your gold again. Hey!
You feel the unusual. You know.
When as one,
The objects.
I'm demon anathema, I'm called, but only half.
The heirloom is silent once more.
Well, thank you. The quickest way out of here would be to...
Keeping it
what the game expected here. I didn't really need to stay there, and I'm not going to give her that woman her tea. So, I do miss in the other game where you could sell things from both inventories. I robbed your grave, son. Give literally no fucks. Where did you go, woman? I tell you what's up. I come bearing gifts, and gifts here for you. I have what you asked for, now give me kazoo.
Ah, my sun-baked friend. Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
He places his hand on the artifact, and it drones in the demonic tongue. When, as one, I am slayer of sin, and the object continues. In Arca...
It's true, then. Anathema. Within reach. Tell me, is this all there was? There weren't any other curios in there? But of course. I consider it my scholarly duty to know what I can of them. Surely you of all people understand the quest for knowledge.
He breathes a long, lugubrious sigh.
It's time I leveled with you. This is the hand grip of the fabled anathema. A sword capable of annihilating anyone. Even a divine. Imagine it. Holding in your hand a force that could wipe away sun and shadow. A sword of life and death. Miracle and sin. A sword of atonement. I can restore anathema to working condition. But this is only half of it. We still need the blade. How fortunate that the hilt has already told us where to find it. Blood Moon Island.
It says he's out of his mind, but his very name, the weapon, could mean big trouble. He was the one looking for innocent the whole time. Tell him to forget it. He have been honest from the start. Tell him, okay?
Fascinating. And it told you exactly where to find it. Histories are wildly incomplete. But now I have a better picture of how anathema came to be. An exorcised demon living in a sword of glass. The hilt was brought here by one of the many Surreys. Not surprised. None of them sound too bright. I can't imagine having even half a demonic sword around was very healthy for that feeble-minded family. They probably winced whenever a black cat came around.
It's just that he's out of his mind, but... Okay.
Well, well, well. Blood Moon Island awaits, my friend. It's a bit of a jaunt, but this gives me time to prepare my workspace. We'll catch up in the Lady Vengeance, yeah?
Tarquin doesn't...
Okay. Thrice-bound chest. Riker's Rest. Alright, the first thing I kind of want to do is this little part. Not the house, but the well. I think it was 11 damage. That's actually not bad. What's down here? So I figured it'd be a way to the well. Is that something on the wall? Okay. This doesn't look as easy. Canister. Beer barrel. Alright guys, time for story time. Jack came... Oh my goodness, why? Why do people...
I've spotted something.
Ooh. Cool stuff. Identified by Fane. It's not that good. What? Can I throw it back on the wall? This thing! You know what? I'm gonna have to try selling it. Little short bow, two-handed weapon. Looks like I have a little bit of telekinesis, which I didn't think I had. Well, I mean, it has telekinesis. The ring? Oh, my gloves! Oh, the thievery gloves, right? No. We'll come back for that picture of Alexander. What's
this? I found something.
I thought there was a button here or something. I don't know. I think this is something to close the door. What? Okay. Oh, I think that was supposed to unlock the other gate, so I didn't have to use a lockpick.
I've spotted something.
Never mind. We'll have everyone walk around. One over here. No. Okay. So number 2. Three. Alright. There's only 4 of us. What? I don't see anything else here. Probably anything else. I don't get it. There's probably a 4th one somewhere, and I just do not know where it is. Okay. The woman's gone. The back of her house is completely accessible if I go around, which takes me to the well. I think the next course of action, I'm really close to leveling up to 11. When I do, I'll start facing on the level 11 things. Is I'm gonna head to Riker's house. I don't know what's in that well. I generally can't find this mission. Shadows over Driftwood. We found the Wrecker Cave. Yada yada. All in the family. We found the door to one part of the okay. Powerful awakening, and all these random ones. Speaking in forked tongues, counting. I don't know. I don't see it. Burning Prophet. Saw the mister at the top cliff. We lit the torches, but the cliff flames went up quickly. Aggressive overtaking. Chicken. Sahil's. Or speaking the tongues. Sahelia's people.
Shadows and Driftwood, All in the Family, Powerful Awakening, Mortis Waking. I don't know what happened to this mission. Oh. Mary survived the... Oh. Well. That's it then. I think the next course of action is up here.
I've spotted something.
Oh, look. A place for me to dig. Kill me. I'm ready to get poisoned from this.
You were kind and honest and devoted to your dog, but you came a-knocking here in search of work, and the dog took a fancy to the man of the house. Your own dog turned on you and tore you down.
What the hell?
The lizard hums tunelessly, not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Tell the wizard you like her song. Introduce yourself and ask who she is. Look around. Can she tell you about the stories? Few kin who roam along human graves. That's what she's doing.
She looks to your left with one eye and to your right with the other.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
She ekes out a few more notes, then smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She flinches as you move closer.
No touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
You sense her fear. Does she work for Riker?
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way, kill Riker.
Say that you're not sure you're on.
The servants, so lost, chained by Sorcerer Riker, but they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds.
Sky sitting.
It's over here.
The creature bet.
Oh, this isn't ominous at all.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true, now.
Fold your arm if you think you can wear the door down with...
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
Fine abode. A pity the location's so inadequate.
I'm gonna go get my pizza out of the oven real fast, so I'll be right back. pull down a bit. Right here. I literally just like, I'm gonna take it. Alright, quick save before I walk in here because obviously this isn't the best place. Hello. Oh. These things are all 11. It's kind of
striking language. Smart writing is a forgotten art. A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Marvel at his opulent graveyard mansion. Tell him he doesn't know the half of it. Notice masked servants. Who are they?
It's not an ordinary location, I admit, but I prefer to be extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken? Don't be so naive. But I could give you what you seek, if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smouldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Zorstis's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek. If now please, don't.
Okay.
Death prowls above.
Okay, let's not go up there. Maybe later, actually. But, nope, the Zor can shut him on his own. Honestly, I was kind of expecting it to shut him on his own anyway, so. Also, I'm gonna keep my mic muted for the time being, because...
The dog growls and bares its teeth. The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in.
God darn it. When did it start? Okay, I started pretty much right after. Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream once again, because it